Today, I have come up with a very interesting topic and very important also because most of the learners I find they're often confused how to do riyaz or how to do practice and what to practice, the sequence, the time. So, today, this is our topic that how to do riyaz properly because this is a very fast life we are living and many learners they do study, they do some 10 to 5 jobs also, and a lot of things around, right? So we have very limited time, especially for the learners. They have very limited time and then they get confused then that how to practice properly. So there is a sequence. I'm going to talk about that. Before that, namaskar. This is Sitar Sam, and welcome to my project Learn Sitar. So, in case of practicing riyaz, what we call the same thing, there is a sequence, right? The sequence again, I told in my previous videos that right hand is very important, or the primary importance must be given to the right hand on the bowls and the strokings because this right hand creates the basic impact. The moment you strike the sitar, it strings and the sound comes out, that's because of the right hand. So in practicing also, your right hand comes first. Before that, even the time, when should we practice and what time? See, for practicing of anything, any vidya or any subject, the best time is in the morning or at midnight because people say, the gurus, they have said that some spiritual powers, they get you uplifted, right? You get the support and the blessing of the spiritual powers and you improve very fast if you practice and do things either in the morning, early in the morning, or at midnight. So, and to me, one thing is very important about that timing is, I think it's the most calm time of the day in the 24 hours, most silent, most serene, most you can get the focus right. That's why these two times are being prescribed or being suggested. But in this life, first life, this modern life, especially for instrumentalist, you can practice any time of the day. But you must know the sequence of practicing. Because if you don't know the sequence of practicing, then you won't get that impact of your riyaz or your practice properly. If you don't get the impact right, if you don't get the outcome right, you will soon be very less interested. You will lose interest in learning or playing or practicing. So any time of the day you can practice, and what I am going to tell you about the sequence, you can make it shorter also, in shorter time, maybe half an hour, 40 minutes, 20 minutes. You can set the time accordingly. And sequence wise, if you go sequence wise one by one, I think in very quick time you will have that some improvement. Of course, more you do, more is better. More you do is better. But if you're not getting time, if you have small time, like a little time, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, half an hour maybe, and when you get time, you do 4 hours, no one is stopping you. So we start sequence wise. First, the right hand thing, the bowls, you must practice the bowls on the single notes, and you must start with that, like sa. So sa to sa re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da ba ma ga re da. So these 8 notes you practice the bowls one by one, right? Like first and the primary bowl, that is dara dara, and I am playing 4 bowls, 4 strokes, dara 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 dara, actually 8 strokes at a time at each note, right? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 So these practices for getting your right hand flexible and for warming up your right hand. Okay, so this is the first one. You go there, the ascending and the descending, same way what I told is dara 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 dara, 8 strokings, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 at each note. The next one is dara da dara da dara dara da dara da dara da. See, all these the variations are the permutation and combination of 8 strokings, like we played earlier, dara 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 dara, 1 2 3 4 5 6 8. This one is dara da dara da dara, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, right? Same way, this is ascending, same way descending up to sa, and this sa to sa, upper sa to lower sa, middle octave. Then the next thing is dara dara da dara da. Then dara da 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 dara. There are a lot more of bowls. If I carry on that thing, then it will be a total different video altogether. So that's not our objective today. Just our objective is to tell you the sequence. So this is, first you practice the bowl, then you come to murchana. What is murchana? These days this term is becoming a little bit less heard. This murchana is a very beautiful practice for both the hands. Then the left hand joins also with right hand, and you can do with only with the ascending and descending, right? With the bowls, the variations, like this is only with dara 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 dara, then dara 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 dara, same thing, saregama padanisa sani dava magaresa, the bowl changes, dara 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 dara, then dara 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 dara, then dara dara dara. Okay, so in these 8 notes, and the variations of the bowls are all 8 stroking, so you can fit saregama padanisa 8 notes, 8 strokings, and you can fit the bowls in this, and you can practice this murchana. Apart from that, you can use a whole fretboard, no pulling, no gamak, but whole fretboard, like starting from the open ma, like ma. You probably start from ma and go up to this ma. There is also the fret, right? The last note is ma, so you go. No stopping, no gapping, no dots, nothing. Take rounds like a garland, right? Like so this is murchana, the second practice after the bowls. Third one is palta. right? Palta, in the last video I said that palta 2 and 3 are the basic paltas, like and another one of 2, the variation is then comes the 3, then comes the permutation combinations of these 2 and 3 pattern together, like 2 plus 2 is 4, or then comes 5, 2 plus 3, then 3 plus 2, the same thing, the pattern of 5, but the permutation combination is different. 3 plus 2, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 1 2 3, 1 2 1 2 3, 1 2 1 2 3, 1 2 1 2 3, 1 2 1 2 3. Okay, then we jumps to 7. Instead of 6, we jump into 7. Like 7 is 4 plus 3, 3 plus 4, the other way, 4 plus 3. Okay, after 7 we do, after that we don't need to do more permutation combinations, because in 7 you can do enormous permutation and combination of these numbers and patterns of paltas, right? So after palta comes gamak, very very important element if you want to play things like gaiki and all, one of the very altogether I can say one of the very important aspects of, in case of being skillful. So you need to practice gamak, like now there are more variations of gamak also. Lot more variations of gamak that many of you know more things of gamak, but the sequence is such: after palta comes the gamak, then after gamak it comes the combined thing palta and gamak, like gamak and palta mix. Okay, so this is gamak and palta. After gamak and palta mix, you can go up to that tan. What is tan? Tan consists all the elements, the bowl, the gamak, the paltas and everything, like I'm using, so far I have told you the elements. Whatever I have told you, I am applying only those things, not any other things. It's not like in Tan I'm doing something else. Yeah? All the things what I said to practice earlier, all the things I'm applying in the Tan. Okay, so after Tan comes Jhala. Jhala is like, first the four variations like 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3. See, all these variations are of permutation combinations of 8 strokings in Jhala also. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1. So this is the sequence when you are preparing your skills, right? You have less time, you said the whole thing in 30 minutes, half an hour, maybe 20 minutes, 15 minutes, but you try to complete the sequence, right? Instead of 4 paltas, you do 2. Instead of 4 variations of gamak, do 2. Instead of murchanas, like 3 variations, you do 1, like that. But try to complete that sequence. That's important, so that you touch all the aspects from the bowl up to Jhala. Nothing gets skipped. And when you get time, you do it elaborately. You emphasize on certain things. You do, sometimes you do only for palta riyas for half an hour, maybe for Jhala riyas half an hour, whatsoever, when you get time. But when you're not getting enough time, so this is the sequence you should practice in. And the speed, that's very important thing, because people often lose their patience and then try to speed up, and they just mix up things, like they create that mess. So be very careful. You need not to speed up initially. Okay, believe in your own intuition and in your own doing, actually how much you are doing, and accordingly you will be able to set the speed. Don't try for more speed, because anyway it doesn't make any sense. If you're not able to practice in this speed, if you're not able to practice in this speed, if you're not able, doesn't make any sense to play in this. Doesn't make any sense. So don't be utopian and don't try to speed up unnecessarily, right? When you are done one speed, like you speed up to the next level. You are done with this, speed up next level, then next level, next. So step by step you speed it up. Okay, don't get confused or don't get entrapped with the spell of speed. So this is how you should practice when you get short time, and you should maintain this sequence. You must follow the sequence, and I think this will take you to some level of improvement. You will be seeing in very quick time, even if you are getting lesser time to practice, right? Don't forget to subscribe my channel on YouTube, that is Deva Saman, on which through I am giving you these videos, and ring the bell button so that you get the first notification when I upload the next video. And please give your feedbacks in the comment box, and let me know anything else if you wish to know in this aspect. I'll happy to help you out. And for today, that's all. I think this is a very important topic I have talked, and you should be getting the benefit of it. Okay, thank you. Namaskar.